Hey guys, and welcome to another review here on my channel. Today I have something quite special, as it's been a long time since you've been seeing Dragon Ball figure on my reviews. But now I've got something very interesting, and as I sold most of my Tamashii Nation's Dragon Ball figures, today I got something new, and it's the new Vegeta out of the Imagination Works series. It's still made by Bandai Tamashii, but it's their new kind of high-class anime figure series, I guess. They already released Goku, and they also announced Ruffy from One Piece. But as I'm a big fan of Vegeta, this is probably the only one I will get from the series, and I just wanted to see how he looks and what it is Bandai and Tamashii Nations are trying to achieve with this. And if we get a closer look at this figure, you can see, because of its size, it's not your standard 1/12 figure. I think it is 7-inch, maybe 8-inch, and it has some cloth on it. So the lower size of the torso is filled with cloth, and the upper arms and lower arms are also covered with cloth. The chest piece, or the chest armor, is kind of a rubbery material, but underneath there is plastic, so it's not fully covered in cloth goods, but it kind of gives him a more real vibe with this. And as you can see, especially on the head, this bigger format, this bigger size gives this figure much more space for details. So this is probably one of the best articulated figures when it comes to the face sculpts. Maybe I can get a bit more closer. You can see, yeah, look at this, look at how good this face sculpt looks. You have the small Vegeta smirk, you have the big head, the spiky hair, everything looks nice. And as it's not a statue but the action figure, of course this figure can be moved. And as you can see, look at this, I just twisted his arm. He looks just amazing. I mean, just for your shelf, this figure is really good. I didn't read too much good about the Goku, as he has like these rubber arms and they will break or split at some point. But this figure looks really amazing, and you can get a lot of cool fighting poses as you want to with Vegeta. So he's got enough articulation points so you can get him into fighting stances, and he will always look amazing, as you can see. And you can also get him to kick, I guess. Let's see. He has like a very nice butterfly joint. Of course, as you can see here, there's a bit of a gap. You have to be careful. And if you want to photograph him, just make sure that all these gaps are covered, like this maybe. Yeah. Of course, the armor is hindering the ab crunch, but this is no problem. As you can see, it's like very simplistic down there, so theoretically you can give him a bit of a crunch forward and backward, but not too much. One thing I noticed is like he's got a very ugly butt, so I have no idea what this is about. Maybe if it's, but it's not. No, this is wrong, right? Yeah. So if you don't want to photograph him from behind, I think you should be fine. But as I said, this figure looks really good. It's really nice, articulated. So you can look at this, getting in some kind of final flash posing with this, looking really nice. Also, the colors are very vibrant. I think the blue is nearly perfect on this Vegeta, and all the other colors and details. You can see on the chest piece, he has some kind of like imprints here, like from moving and stuff. So this is really well done. All in all, this feels like very high quality. Like, I don't feel like anything will be breaking sooner or later if I change some of the stuff. And you can change quite a bit. Of course, it's not so packed like so much packed like an SH Figure Arts figure. But let me get you into a safe standing pose. What you can do with this, of course, you can change the head sculpt. Here you've got this smiling Vegeta, and for the powered down version you can just switch out the faceplate and put on a second one where he's like looking a bit more angry and looking to the side. And when you say now, oh, but he's just looking to the side, that's a bummer, maybe I want him to look straight forward with this face, you can, because there's a nice gimmick with this. I don't know if I can show it to you live on camera. I will try. As you can see, right here on the inside of the face, there's like this white plastic part, and you can change it out. It's the eyes, and you get like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, I think 10 different eye parts which you can interchange. So when I'm pushing this in as far as it goes, oops, there's a little smudge on his eyebrow. Maybe I have to clean it afterwards. Smudges on face sculpts are always the worst because you always see them. And now you've got him looking straight at you, and that's pretty dope. Do you see this here? I don't know if this is, if the paint rubbered up or if this is like a black smudge. I have to take care of this, but of course for this head sculpt, this powered down version, I prefer the smiling one. If you're not a fan of powered down Vegeta, or Vegeta as we say in Germany, you can put on his Super Saiyan head. That's right, you get a Super Saiyan Vegeta head with this figure. So no Super Saiyan Blue, no Super Saiyan God, this is really just classic Vegeta, as most of you probably like him. And as you can see, the hair is sculpted interestingly. Of course it's super spiky, but it gets like more white up to the bottom, up to the top. So they kind of went to simulate some kind of glow, maybe? I don't know. I like it. I like it definitely because it's something different. It makes it look much more real. And as you can see, when the light shines on top of it, it really makes the hair color pop. And for this, you can also see the face is very detailed. You get the green eyes. He's looking very, very angry. And of course, also with this head sculpt, you can interchange the eyes. There are a few green eyes that he comes with, but also a different faceplate. But I have to put in one eye stuff, and I don't get it. Just give me a second here, because I have no idea how this should work like this. Why do you not work? Yeah, I have no idea why this is not fitting. Maybe it's also... okay, there's like different eyes for different face plates. Not all fit into all, but as I can show you right now, easy to switch as well. Put this on top and you get like a screaming Vegeta, and there his eyes look a little bit funky, I have to say. It's more like something for this pose probably. And as you can see, look at this. Look at how good this finger looks. It's amazing. It's almost like one of those expensive statues, but only here you can change the pose as you want to. that's really great. That's really great. And he's not only, and let me change this to a more calm expression. Not only can you change the faceplate, you can also change the hands. Standard on this figure are these fists. Let me have him straight like this. And he also comes with 2 blasting hands, so he can shoot his blasts. Then he comes with these, yeah, how do I call it? His kung fu hands, so he can get his martial arts poses down. And then he comes with this hands for his Gallic gun or his final flash. So let's see if we can get his final flash pose at the front, so we can look into if we can move the arms up to the middle as much as we need to. But I think with this, yeah, this definitely works. So the joints are very, very well made. So there's a lot of room to do this. And the Gallic gun, I think, was like, yeah, I think for the Gallic gun it doesn't work, right? It was kind of like this. Similar to the Kamehameha. Well, it does work, kind of. Yeah, you can do it with a bit more time probably to get the joints right. You can do it, but look at this. It looks amazing. And the last one is something that no Vegeta figure should miss, and therefore for this you need to pull out the, how do you say it, forearm sheaths, and you get like this crossed arm piece. And just as it was with the figure arts figures, this is kind of like not so easy to put on, to be honest, because here I often get the feeling I am kind of breaking the joints, and I think I put it on the wrong way, to be honest. Does it have to be like this? Like this? It doesn't say right, does it? Oh, this says left. So, this should be right. Left should be right, and then twist it a bit, and then just get it on there. Yeah, push it in a bit. And there you have Vegeta with crossed arms. And if you twist it a bit more, that the hand is on his biceps. I mean, this kind of looks a bit strange on this side, but it does work. Maybe if you turn him like this, maybe like this. I think with a bit more patience, you can achieve the pose that you want to. Oops, there goes the head. Both head parts fall off because I'm using so much force, but yeah. There he is, crossed-armed. What the? Wait. crust arm Vegeta. Come on, for the last few seconds of this review, please. Just be cool like you always try to be. Okay. And there you have it, folks. This is like the Imagination Works Vegeta from Bandai and Tamashii Nations, and it's I really like this figure. I sold all of my SH Figuarts Dragon Ball figures, and if you would say you can only have one Dragon Ball figure for the rest of your life, I think this is very close to the one I would choose. Because as a big Vegeta fan, I got like his two most iconic forms. Of course, some people would say, yeah, Imagine Vegeta would also be interesting, or Super Saiyan Blue. But I think this would do. I would probably always have him powered down with the smirk. And so, yeah, I think this is... we can do this for the sake of just doing this. Yeah, now you don't want to change. All right. Yeah, this is the definitely going for look for this figure. This is amazing. Look at him and look how good he looks, how big his upper torso is. He looks really buff. That's like how Vegeta should look. So what do you think of this figure? Please let me know in the comments. Please subscribe to this channel if you haven't. Give a thumbs up, and I would be more than happy to see you on my next video. Till then, bye bye.